Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to another Facebook live video. My name is Terry, talking to you all the way from Hong Kong. And today's topic is strategy to build self discipline, right? Because yesterday I talked about how self discipline will help you achieve your goals, right? Today I will talk about the strategies and how you're gonna do it. And because some people are very lucky, they're born with self discipline, right? And a lot of people like myself, not so much. So there are strategies actually how you can develop it, right? So today I'm going to talk about 7 steps how you can be more self disciplined, right? So the first one is take stock of your weaknesses, all right? Hello, Melissa. Nice to have you. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, so the first one is take stock of your weaknesses, right? Because sometimes, we have a lot of things that we want to work on. List them all out, right? And just pick one that is easiest to start with. Okay, because don't want to overwhelm ourselves, right? Pick one that is easy, because if you try to work everything on your list all at the same time, you feel overwhelmed. Hello, John. How are you doing? Nice to have you. So pick one that is easiest to start with and start with that one first, right? Because the whole idea of doing this is to build self confidence about yourself, right? You want to be confident about yourself. And so, first one, list them all out. And the second one is start small, right? Don't try to go cold turkey, or you want to break it down to a baby steps, right? Because if you try to work on the whole thing, take the whole thing in one bite, it's very difficult, right? So let's say if you want to quit eating cake, right? You don't have the self discipline to not eating sweet at the end of the dinner, right? Instead of eating a whole piece of cake, right? Just maybe start with eating half of it first, right? Take baby steps, right? And this is a way to build self confidence too, telling yourself that you can do it. You only eat half of it, right? And gradually, and you will, give it all up, right? So things like that, right? The third one is remove distraction. Okay, so you want to build a environment that's working for you instead of working against you. Like, goes back to the example of like quit eating dessert after dinner. And if you have addiction of like eating ice cream after dinner, just throw them all away, right? If you don't have it in the house, how are you gonna eat it, right? So remove all distraction. If your thing is running 3 miles in the morning, right? You have trouble getting out of your house. Just put all your gym clothes, your workout clothes, right next to your bed. Just make it easier for you. Make your environment working for you instead of against you. All right. So this is important. And the fourth one is very important. Uh, Purpose, right? Because we're talking about achieving a goal, right? Why do you want to achieve that goal, right? So remind yourself: is it about wealth? Is it about relationship? Is it about health? Right? What it is, and what does it do to you after you have achieved that goal, right? Think about it, visualize it. That will give you the big motivation for you to go after it, right? To resist the temptation, right, of eating, or getting out of your house to do something, or sit down and do a project, right? So remind yourself why are you doing it, your purpose. And the fifth one is reward, right? Because you want to acknowledge your achievement, right? If you have successfully uh, done something, like discipline yourself to do something, acknowledge it, right? The reason why you acknowledge it is because you want to put a label on yourself that you are a person with a lot of self-discipline. Okay, and you don't want to. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? Okay, so yeah, so put a label on yourself that you're a person with self-discipline. Okay, and the sixth one is support team. You have to build a strong support team for whatever you do. It doesn't matter if it's work or personal. Always support team is very important, right? And just find an accountability partner, right? So make yourself accountable, because obviously if you tell someone you're gonna do something, and it's human nature not to disappoint someone. Okay, so build a support team. If it's something that's very important, find a coach, right? And make yourself accountable, right? This is very important. Support team. And the seventh one is review your progress, right? At the end of the day, take some time. For me, I will take about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes before I go to bed, and I will write down, review my progress, if I've done something, if I failed to do something. But one thing very important is that if you fail to do something, don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, because if you are too hard on yourself, you build that negative emotion, right? You don't want to have any negative emotion associated with you. You want to do something that is positive, right? You want to feel uh, energized, right? You want to have that positive emotion. So review today, but if you fail on something, don't be too hard on yourself. Just get back on it. Do it again tomorrow. All right. So those are the 7 steps for you to build self-confidence. So that's it for today. Another short video. So my purpose of doing this is to get people to take action, right? So I want you to take action. And if you like the video, please like it, share it to your friends. If you find this helpful, yeah, please share it. And also, hello, Steve. How are you doing? And if you have any question, if you need help, please message me. I would love to get in touch with you guys. And that's it for today. So I'll see you same time again tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern Time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.